Uh, husband does something only the killer would know. Let's watch. May 2nd, 2017.
What you are watching is body cam footage recorded by Coleman County Sheriff's deputies as they
Is this nigga running?
responded to a report of a woman that had been shot.
Bro, they dropping weekly movies because the 8 episodes are like 90 to it. Yeah, bro, they yeah, that's what they doing. Ain't they drop in like, damn, that's actually crazy. That shit, that's gonna be that shit. I met 11 randomly at Wawa. She cool as fuck. Oh, for real? Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. Like what? Like when was this? Like recently or like this was like hold on, why is this not updating on my screen? Whatever, it'll update later. Like you met her like young or like recently?
In the head. When they arrived on the
Bro, fucking these bots in my chat. Hold on, I gotta take care of this, bro. I gotta take care of this. Millie Bobby Brown is so fine. Head ass. Bro, hey, Isaiah, I be seeing you shooting. You better shoot at her. She's a mother, is she? She's a mother now? Real shit? Since when? Since when is she a mother? Hold on, let me check. 3 years ago? Okay, it's like recent. These searches is crazy, bro. What the fuck? Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, she adopted. Oh, okay. I thought she had like a okay. Oh, kid. I wonder if she adopted a baby girl and her husband. Oh, they just adopted this motherfucker 2 months ago. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice, man. Now I be shooting myself with Ava screens, yeah, bro. You be I see you have a few hella likes on one of them comments, bro. I'll be seeing you, bro. Every video you find me the cause, yeah, you be shooting, bro. I ain't mad at you, gang. I am not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all, gang. Oh, bro.
scene, 37-year-old Jason Crawford was waiting for them on the driveway next to his family van. Inside the van, officers found 32-year-old Tiffany Crawford slumped over in the driver's seat.
Bro, how fucking mad you gotta be to kill your goddamn wife, my nigga?
Who is it? It's my wife.
And drop the step shit. I be seeing that. Yeah, that meme always in that motherfucking comments.
She had 2 visible gunshot wounds, one to the left side of her chin and the other to her left temple. They immediately asked Jason where the gun was and checked Tiffany for a pulse.
Where's the gun, sir? It's right here in her hand.
So this like right after he slammed her out. Like I want to know when the police got called and shit. Wait, the gun fell out this nigga pocket?
It's right here in her hand.
Where the gun was and checked
Oh, he tried to make it seem like a suicide type
Tiffany
shit.
for a pulse.
Where's the gun, sir? It's right here in her hand. EMS 1017. Is there a pulse? I can't find a pulse. You can come over here and check. I don't have a pulse. She's right here. She's gone.
Tragically, it was clear that Tiffany had already passed away. But there was still hope, as EMS was in hot pursuit to the residence, intent on reestablishing
Is this nigga live in a fucking trailer again?
a heartbeat.
Bro, I remember my 5th grade classrooms, we had trailers, bro. I don't know why. I guess we was that poor. I don't get it.
EMS,
But like the only classrooms in my elementary school that was in trailers was the fucking 5th grade classroom for some reason. But that shit was fun back in the day. Cause like, oh, you get to go outside and then go to class. But like, then I'm thinking about it, bro. That was some broken nigga shit.
All right, okay.
As they waited, deputies asked Jason to explain what happened
Got no
leading
water,
up
bro.
to Tiffany's death.
What happened tonight? We were arguing. I gave her stuff so she can go. I didn't let her in the house. The last thing I remember, she said she loved me, and I was going in the house,
Nah, I shot that bitch.
and I heard a shot, a scream, and then another shot.
Here's a slightly more detailed version of what Jason just said. About a half hour earlier, at around 10:30 p.m., Tiffany returned home.
Shit, low-key, bro, if I wasn't a streamer, bro, I feel like being a detective or some shit and like working with crimes, bro, that shit low-key fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like you'll deal with a lot of fucked up shit. You gotta have a strong mind for that, bro. But I feel like that should be fun. Like not fun, but like interesting, you know what I'm saying? Saying fun is kinda fucked up. Get Dexter on the scene, bro. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got you know what I'm saying? What was bro, I've never seen Dexter, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I just know the memes and shit, gang. I literally just know the memes.
With the kids. After the kids ran inside, an argument broke out between Jason.
My dream was to be a forensic scientist, bro. What do forensic scientists do? Or they like look at fingerprints and shit, right? Forensic scientist, bro. I never wanted like a real job. Let me see. I used to want to be a fucking ventriloquist growing up. Why you ain't go into forensic science, gang? Forensic scientist. Apply scientific principles. Okay, yeah. So they like, yeah, they work with like fingerprints, shit, evidence, shit like that for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I
Jason
feel like
was so
working with crimes would be fun, but like
upset that he
traumatizing at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
refused to let Tiffany into the house. He told her to wait outside while he gathered some of her clothes and her work uniform so she could leave for the night. He then said that as he walked away, he heard Tiffany saying that she loved him.
That was my background for content workout, bro. Hey, I think you should go for it still, bro. You was interested in ventriloquist too, bro? Hey, son, or I was about to say, Stefani, bro. Tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Tapped in again, you know what I'm saying? Very much tapped in. I took forensics in high school, bro. They ain't have no fucking cool classes like that in my goddamn high school. But yeah, I used to have a fucking ventriloquist puppet and all that shit when I was a kid, bro. I was a dork. Like, straight up dork. I used to watch hella Jeff Dunham, bro. It was this other ventriloquist nigga, bro. What was this nigga name? Bro, it was this white nigga, bro, ventriloquist. I used to watch Jeff Dunham and I had this other nigga. All the pretty girls took forensics, but I just had love for the game of blood splatter. Nah, bro. You was just trying to see them bad bitches, gang. Don't lie to me, bro. You ain't got a lot of me, buddy. You ain't got a lot of me. You don't have to lie to me. I forgot the ventriloquist. Yeah, this nigga right here. Terry something. Terry Fatter. Terry Fatter. I used to watch Jeff Dunham. Everybody knows Jeff Dunham. And I used to watch this nigga, bro. I used to have like one of his DVDs type shit. But Jeff Dunham's still the GOAT, bro. He got the best characters and shit. Like, I grew up watching that nigga. Like, my dad put me on. A lot of shit when it comes to like comedy and funny shit, my dad put me on all that.
Suddenly, he heard a gunshot, followed by a loud scream, and then another shot. He quickly ran back outside and found Tiffany curled up inside the van with the door.
I could have been a firefighter too, because I took it in high school, but I don't know. We'll see if I'm famous. But I told you, hey, bro, quick, keep grinding. Bro, I feel like the year I'm finna reach, like, y'all can clip this too, bro. The reach I'm finna reach, like, fame, like genuine fame, not just like on some, not just on some motherfucking, content creator shit, bro. The year I think I'm gonna reach fame is 2029. So how many years is that? 4 years? 2029, bro. Clip this shit, mark my words, bro. 2029, I'm finna be famous, gang. Like, famous, bro. Real shit. 2029. That's the year. Either that or some crazy shit's gonna happen that year. I feel it, because, like, certain years, it's, like, canon event years for me. Like, this year was low-key filler year. A lot of good shit happened this year, but it was low-key filler. You gonna be XSL freshman by 2028? Hey, bro. I believe you, gang. I believe you. I said, you be rapping, bro? That could be your new bit. Get a custom 170 ventriloquist, bro. Low key. I just want to research your Rage film, and I'm vibing. Oh yeah, your Rage. Yeah, he's at like a good level, like, you know what I'm saying. I want to be up there though, bro. I want to like surpass his content shit, bro. Like I got hella shit I want to do. I want to be on like this, like some rock shit, bro. Like The Rock. Like, you know that nigga The Rock. He can make a song. He can do movies. He can do whatever the fuck and still be popping, my nigga. Like, he can literally get paid doing anything. That's the type of fame I'm trying to reach, where I can literally do any of my passions and just get like paid off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get paid just solely off my name. Like, this shit crazy. Like Snoop Dogg and Shaq. Like they always attaching their name, like, and their personal brand. Their name is their personal brand. Like, they can attach that shit to anything and make money.
That's when he immediately dialed 911.
911, where's your emergency?
I need someone to
Bro, why do 911 operators be sounding so like pissed, like as if like this isn't their fucking job? Like they be sounding mad as fuck, like mad as fuck that nigga called asking for help, bro. Goddamn.
Right here to my house.
Police or medical?
My wife is
Shit,
shot.
both.
Tell me exactly what's going on.
My wife.
Like, 911, what's your emergency, nigga? Like, you mad as hell? What the fuck, bitch? Damn. I mean, I'm not saying that with enthusiasm, but like, goddamn.
She's been shot. She's in her van.
Sir, is she breathing?
I don't know.
Who has she been shot by? Where has she been shot?
She's been shot in the head.
Who shot her in the head?
I'm trying to turn the lights on so I can see.
I hate people who like hate their job and then take it out on me. Yeah, bro. Like, what?
Where's the gun at?
It's laying beside her.
Clearly, Jason was acting suspicious from the second he dialed 911, instead of answering who he believed shot
You just
him.
finished Peacemaker. Was it the movie, right? Or is it the
his
movie?
wife. He just let out an airy sigh and moved on.
That's what John Cena.
Who shot her in the head?
I need someone out here, please.
But once officers were on the scene, he became much more forthcoming. Instead of dodging questions, he told them exactly what he believed happened.
Nah, this show is amazing. Peacemaker. What the fuck is Peacemaker? Is that what John Cena and shit? Okay, yeah, this is what John Cena. I didn't know it was a show. I thought it was a movie. Or maybe it is a movie, too. Yeah, I never seen this shit, bro. I never seen anything in this, like, well, I was about to say this universe, but it's literally just fucking DC. But I know he's in one of the movies where it's like a team adventure type movie. I don't know what movie that is, but yeah, I got. Yeah, oh, is it Suicide? Okay, the second Suicide Squad. Yeah, I didn't see the second one. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta fuck with more movies and shit, bro. Like I gotta fuck with more movies, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not, my pop culture knowledge is not all the way there.
He stated that if
He was
Tiffany
like,
didn't
okay.
pull the trigger, it must have been an unknown assailant. But before the deputies could dig any deeper into these theories, the EMTs finally arrived on the scene, eager to bring Tiffany back to life.
You stay back here. What they're gonna do is try to determine if they can get a pulse, okay? Open the bag, give me some trauma shoes.
Nigga said hell no.
Stay clear of patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Check airway. Check breathing.
Peacemaker just made me suicidal. I dead ass have no purpose no more. Nigga, what the fuck is the show about to why is it making you suicidal, my nigga? What could possibly be the motherfucking subject matter, bro?
Check circulation. Analyzing heart rhythm. Check circulation.
As Tiffany was receiving medical care, the deputies decided to follow up on some of Jason's statements. They wondered if an event
Katie, you're
like this
bipolar.
was predictable for Tiffany.
Mr. Crawford,
Yes, sir.
how old is she?
She's about 33.
Now,
Is there a pulse?
they're working on her. I didn't feel one, but they're working on her, okay?
Join your rec collective on some odd future. What's your rec collective, bro? That shit, it better not be a bunch of buns niggas, bro.
Is that her gun that she kept with her?
Yes,
Or
she kept it in the door.
any kind of mental problems in the past?
No. I mean, she's seeing a counselor. I didn't know that till today.
This comment raised some red flags for the deputies. Did Tiffany really go behind Jason's back?
Why they Ramini AI this shit, bro? Why did that bitch old ass bitch do that to my ghost peacemaker because he killed his son? I'm putting together a team. I don't know if anybody can rap. I can't rap either, bro. I ain't gonna
If
lie.
so,
I don't know how
why?
to get rap.
They wondered if there were escalating problems within the relationship, which led to Tiffany's death. Because of this inkling, they decided to check the records for any
Bro, what's up with this motherfucking AI filter they done put over these goddamn... Was this really necessary, bro?
domestic disputes between
Like, genuine,
Jason
this looks like a fucking Canva preset. I
and
don't know how to explain
And
it.
although there was nothing of interest, they did discover that Jason had deep ties to law enforcement. He was actually the son of Rhonda Crawford, the head of management at the county's public records office.
You know it's Rhonda's daughter-in-law.
His mother works in records across from the sheriff's office.
Oh, shoot.
Rhonda was then called to the scene, and just as she arrived, at 11:38 p.m., EMS officially declared Tiffany deceased.
Oh, Dan. Sounds it now, Jess.
2338.
Doctor at CRNC just told him to call her.
Jason and
I'll get
Rhonda
tortured for
immediately started
Peacemaker.
calling Tiffany's family to deliver the tragic
Who
news.
was out here slamming their wife, bro? A lot of white niggas be doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of white niggas be slamming up their wife, bro. I don't know why. You made my fucking grilled cheese wrong, bitch. I'm like, bro, chill.
While they did, investigators examined the van for any potential clues. They discovered fingerprints on the pink revolver, 2 spent bullet casings,
2 extended, 3 live.
blood spatter, and a journal that belonged to Tiffany. They also found
Let me see the
gunshot
blood. Hold on. Was that blood?
blood
Right?
spatter
No, it's not blood.
and a journal that belonged to Tiffany. They also found gunshot residue on Tiffany's hands and clothing. They collected all of this evidence for forensic analysis. While speaking to the neighbors, investigators learned that Tiffany was heavily involved in volunteering at local community events. And was
Bro, it's always these wholesome ass stories, bro, and the fucking husband's just a monster, bro. Like, what the
Even the
fuck?
founder-
What does this woman do to you, guy?
of an online group called Mothers Helping Mothers.
MHM is a community
Mothers, like, bro, they always, like, describe the victim in the most motherfucking, that shit's way too common, I'm telling you. They always describe the victim in the most holy way. Mothers helping mothers. Did you see that dentist that killed his wife and then they checked his search history and it was like how much of this poison to kill somebody or what? Bro, niggas are, why don't you delete, like, I'm not trying to give killers advice, but bro, delete your fucking search history, my nigga. If you look it up, like, bro, or do that shit on somebody else's phone, goddamn.
Even the founder of an online group called Mothers Helping Mothers.
MHM is a community for all moms of all walks
Mothers
of life.
helping mothers.
It doesn't matter your background. We want to be there to love and support you. We're there to laugh with each other, to love each other, and to just build you up in everyday motherhood.
Considering how dedicated and passionate she was about her community, authorities wondered
The
who
leader or not is still in the system, bro. Is that how that works, bro? Is that how that works? Search history and shit. They can like go back and still look up that shit. I might be cooked.
Would want to kill Tiffany, and why? After inspecting the body on site, the coroner believed that the presence of two...
Bro, what's this motherfucking Lil Bill ass goddamn... God damn, nigga. What is this sketch, bro? Who made this?
bullet wounds meant that this was almost certainly a homicide, and that the gun must have been placed in her hand after Tiffany was already dead. Tiffany's body...
Also, Siri always listening, bro. I'm about to deactivate that bitch on my goddamn phone. I guarantee if you watch Peacemaker, I guarantee you'll be able to... What the fuck are you talking about,
transported to the Alabama
You always on
Department
some
of
new random
Forensic
shit on my chat
Sciences
every
for
day.
an autopsy. The next morning, on May 3rd, 2017, the
Now,
case
this is
was
back in 2017, bro. Can y'all believe 2017 was 8 years ago, my nigga? Shit, wow.
handed over to the Alabama State Bureau of Investigation.
This nigga probably fucking free by now too, bro. They don't be giving these niggas no goddamn punishment. Niggas slime out their whole family, be like 3 years.
Detective Joe Parrish was put in charge. To begin his investigation, he planned on taking a look at Tiffany Crawford's van for himself. But to his surprise, the Coleman Sheriff's Office had already returned the van to the Crawford family the night before. Parrish was still able to quickly track down the vehicle and examine it. But strangely, Jason had already thoroughly cleaned it. And apparently, he had actually gotten permission from the sheriff's office to do so. Jason stated that the reason he cleaned the van so quickly was that he didn't want his kids to see any remnants of the horrible murder that took place inside of it. Detective Parrish confirmed that Jason did in fact have permission to clean the vehicle, but he couldn't help but wonder if Jason received special treatment.
Bro, I watched a good ass fucking I forget what's that shit called, bro. It's another thing where the nigga killed. No, he killed his daughters or some shit. That was actually so fucked up, but it was good on Netflix, bro. What the fuck is that? Netflix. Dad kills daughters. That shit was good. I ain't gonna... Yeah, this shit. American Murder. The Family Next Door. That was fucked up, man. Christopher Watts. Something about niggas named Chris, bro. Christopher Watts. Chris Benoit. Them Chris. You gotta watch a Chris Brown. Them Chris niggas love to harm women, bro. You gotta stay away from them, bro. Gang.
Due to his connection with law enforcement. However, since there wasn't any proof of corruption, he had no choice but to move on with his investigation. He diverted his focus to carefully reviewing the 911 call and noticed that Jason sounded calculated.
Christopher Smith is Peacemaker? Is that's his name? Well, I'll be down. He's a harm towards women, I see. That must be what it is, man.
And may have been avoiding other questions altogether, like this one.
A white dude can kill 3 people and only get 5 years, but when Take killed 1 person. And the thing is, yeah, bro, I don't even think Take killed that bitch, bro. I think he was just there. Like, from what I believe, I don't even think he killed her. Like, he was just there type shit.
Who she been shot by?
He might have helped. I don't know. Like, I don't think he's the one who actually did, though, if I'm not mistaken.
I need 200, please.
7 days after Tiffany was shot
They be giving niggas like Looney Tunes sentences, bro. Like just for like, you know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad. Like the shit, my dog, like you know what I'm saying. My homie got in a situation, bro. They only gave him like 8 years, bro. So
Parrish asked
they didn't get that nigga no Looney Tune, but he was a minor when he did that shit. But
Jason to come down to the station for an interview.
The State Bureau of Investigation.
During this interview, Jason spoke about his relationship
what the fuck are you talking about,
with
man?
Tiffany. He explained that this was actually his second marriage, and his first marriage ended abruptly after learning that his wife had cheated on him. He got a divorce and was a single dad to his son Logan for several years. After putting himself back
Logan looked like a Nick Fuentes fan.
on the market, he met Tiffany, but at the time,
What do you mean he let his wife get fucked by John Cena in real life, nigga?
she was still married to another man. She eventually got divorced as well.
Wait, hold on.
Logan for several years. After putting himself back on the market, he met Tiffany, but at the time, she was still married to another man. She eventually
Bro, what's up
got
with all this cheating shit, bro? This nigga looked like a fucking polygamy doer.
divorced as well, and like clockwork, the two started dating before getting married in 2011. Their marriage lasted more than 6 years, during which they had 2 children of their own, Tristan and Symphony. However, in the months leading up to her death, Tiffany's behavior changed and she started drinking very heavily.
There was at one point, about 2.5 to 3 months ago, where she felt like she was probably going to leave. She started drinking more, like she was buying more wine. She would not just drink 2 or 3 glasses, like at least 3 or 4 nights a week, she would almost drink the whole bottle.
With trust issues from his last relationship, Jason had a sneaking suspicion that Tiffany was hiding something from him as well, but he hadn't figured out what it could be. Then, just hours before her death,
My
curiosity...
dog in prison right now for having to shoot up with the cops and kill the cop. Damn. Damn. God damn, that nigga living in GTA, my nigga. What the fuck? He's the reason she started drinking, I bet, bruh. I bet he was. Yes, nigga, the writer's wife is an actor and he made his wife actually fuck. Bro, bro, wait, okay. Oh, so his wife plays in Peacemaker, bro? Bro, that nigga's sick, bro. That nigga's genuinely sick. That sounds like some shit niggas would do, though, bro. Like, there's no way you're actually fucking people for the role and shit, bro. Hold on, I gotta fact check this, bro. Hold on. John Cena James. Because James Gunn's the producer, right? Jennifer Holland. Did John Cena have sex with Jennifer Holland? No, he didn't, bitch. You lied, Negro. You lied to me, bitch.
got the better of him.
You
So
lied
he
to
logged
me.
onto Tiffany's computer and found messages to
Fucker.
her new counselor, complaining about how lazy he is on a daily basis.
I logged onto her computer and saw that she had messaged her, I guess her counselor, because it was Lori, talking about me, about he hasn't changed, he's still lazy, doesn't have any drive, he doesn't want to do anything. When I come home from the shop, I want to not do anything. She was a stay-at-home mom, so I felt like stuff at the house was her job.
To make matters worse, he also discovered messages to another man, revealing
he
that
lied to
Tiffany
me.
was, in fact, having an affair.
Oh, that bitch is cheating. Damn, bro, why do bitches keep on cheating on you, gang? Like, I ain't gonna lie, there must be something wrong with you, twin.
What happened next?
After I read that, that's when I called her.
Chuck, would you slime out your wife if she was cheating on you, though? I ain't gonna lie, that might be like slime out. That might be slime out acceptable, bro. I'm sorry to say it, bro, but like.
She denied having sex with him. And at that point, I was getting frustrated and wanting her to come home. And I was like, well, I want you to come home and you talk about this. It was just kept you all on my mind.
A few hours later, when
I've
Tiffany
let my wife cheat on me with Peacemaker.
came home with the kids, Jason went outside and confronted her about the affair.
First thing I told her was, you take your wedding ring off. Like calling her.
I'd force my wife to fuck Peacemaker.
So you ruined our home. It's like, you're no longer a part of this. And you ripped the heart completely out. You know, you destroyed this, you destroyed her marriage, you destroyed everything.
As we mentioned earlier, Jason refused to let her into the house and told her to sleep somewhere else.
She wanted her.
I ain't gonna lie though, Chad. If you married to a woman for 20 years and she cheat, bro, what are you doing to that shit? Wife cheat on me, ain't gonna be no more wife in GTA. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't like realistically, I can't kill her, bro. I just gotta start pimping, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, I gotta turn into like some Hugh Hefner type shit, bro. You cheat on me after 20 years, yeah, I gotta be like, I gotta run the Playboy Mansion or something. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just turn into a dirty old nigga.
Stuff because she needed to go to work tomorrow. So I went back in to get them.
Cause I'm not retrying again with nobody else, bro. I'm having one wife and one wife only. Ain't nobody doing no second marriages and shit. I don't understand niggas with second marriages. The fuck, shit ain't work out the first time, bro. Go be fucking Hugh Hefner. You kill. I'm not even mad at that. Go be fucking Hugh Hefner, gang. Like,
I walked to the house. I was going in the house. I had
I
just
like what she said. I'd kill.
shut the door. Like I said, then I heard a shot. It was.
I'd kidnap her and fuck 100 bitches in front of her and cuck her. A little bit of an overreaction, but okay.
Horrific screams that it sounded like something from a horror movie.
How long between the shots we're talking?
Like, it was like, well, scream and shot. And then like the last shot, the scream was over.
Hey, somebody inspect
Notice
this guy.
Jason's
Hey, yeah. Candy. Yeah. We don't talk about Candy, but that nigga's He's the mentally ill one of the group, bro.
In position while
He's the mentally ill one of the bunch.
recalling the moment that shots were fired. Rather than knocking on the
He fucked sped girls, so
table with his fist or an
this isn't even joking.
open palm, he points his index finger as if he was holding the gun himself. The detective
Okay, yeah, and it sounds like you're reaching, buddy. Actually, the way he moved his finger at a 90-degree angle proves that this is the way he held the gun, bro. Yeah, you're dragging it a little bit. You're just dragging it a little bit. He always does some weird or crazy. Yeah. I only fucked 3.
Rather than knocking on the table with his fist or an open palm, he points his index finger as if he was holding the gun himself. The detective saw this
Stretch of hell.
as a telling sign that
Stretch
Jason
of
was
hell.
actually holding the gun when shots
Stretch
were
of
fired.
hell.
While Detective Parrish continued questioning Jason about the details of that night,
Oh, well, I kind of get what he means. Like, if he's making, like, the tap noise, like, bang, bang, bang. Okay, I see.
was one detail that stood
I
out.
see.
Was she left or right here?
She's right-handed.
Right.
Tiffany being right-handed is significant because the weapon was in her left hand when deputies arrived at the scene.
Where's the gun, sir?
Bro, he not even doing it right, bro. Like, I mean, I guess in the heat of the moment, like, bro, you're cooked, bro. Just admit it, bro. Like, you're not even putting this shit in the correct
Right
hand.
here in her hand.
Nigga put it in a hand that was nearest to him, his dumb ass.
This finding further indicated
Was there, like, no fingerprints? Like, I don't get it.
the crime scene had been staged.
She ever shot left hand? Like, depending what y'all did the range?
No, not really.
Mm.
The only thing I can think of is just because it was right there. She just reached and grabbed it.
No, nigga, because her hand was right there. You reached to put it right there, dummy.
Did you shoot your wife?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
The interview was wrapped up, but before leaving the station, Jason surrendered his phone to the authorities. However, the phone was clean, as there was nothing incriminating on it. 19 days later, there had been no new developments in the case.
Yo, get off Peacemaker dick, bro.
So Jason was brought back in for further questioning and agreed to take a polygraph test.
The test has begun.
Bro, you let these niggas have all this time to fucking... Bro, I would have been out the goddamn country by this point, bro, nigga. Niggas would have been in a motherfucking country you can't even pronounce the goddamn name of,
Again
bro.
for further questioning and agreed to take a polygraph test.
The test has begun. Please remain still. Did you shoot Tiffany Crawford? No. Did you shoot Tiffany Crawford in the head? No.
Bro, y'all ever watch Steve Wilkos' gang? Like, they would genuinely use, like, a fucking lie detector test to determine whether or not somebody's a pedophile, bro. Like imagine, like, bro, that was kind of insane.
Tiffany Crawford.
Like, they would have genuine pedophiles on that goddamn show. Like,
inside that van? No.
The polygraph test was concluded.
it would be like the most sick shit too. Like,
And the examiner was
bro, how many of y'all niggas watch Steve Wilkos, bro? This like, bro, like I said, that motherfucking TV that ain't have no goddamn cable on in my motherfucking dad's kitchen, bro. They used to keep this nigga on the TV. This nigga Maury. Like, Maury would be like the calm shit, like, oh, somebody's heated, but Steve Wilkos is like, pedophile, murder, pedophilia, like, bro, that nigga was, this nigga show was wildin', bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was wildin'. This nigga like Marshall Applewhite.
It's being deceptive.
Your reactions were off the chain. Okay. You're saying that there's no way that you shot your wife. Correct.
Even after being called out for his deplorable polygraph results, Jason continued to firmly maintain his innocence.
I don't want to hear that I didn't shoot my wife, because I know that's a lie.
He then did something we almost never see in an interrogation. He clarified that he wasn't under arrest and walked out.
I can get up and leave because I'm under arrest, right? You listen to me, huh? Walk out there. Oh, you know what?
A failed polygraph wasn't substantial enough to warrant an arrest. Months went by with no significant discoveries in Tiffany's case. During this time, the community of Coleman County gathered to celebrate her life. People shared fond memories of Tiffany's kind spirit and dedication to helping others.
Why is everyone cheating on this nigga? His dick must be little. Chay, y'all ever be cheated? Hey, Chay, have y'all ever cheated on somebody? Keep it a band. Keep it a band. I don't want to hear no lying, bro. Have y'all ever cheated on somebody? Keep it a band.
One of the most encouraging human beings I've ever met in my entire life.
I have always said that Tiffany and I are like two.
Bro, you can see the evil in this nigga eyes, bro. It was so funny. I did eulogies today in acting class, bro. I was acting just like this when I was playing the character that slammed the person out.
Entire life.
My first girlfriend cheated on me with a sped girl. Nope, I do the cheating. Oh my god. This is what I was talking about. Have you ever cheated on somebody? Have you ever cheated on somebody and have you ever been cheated on? Know what? I'm a victim of it. No, cheating for lame eye. I'm cheating on like 4 different girls right now. I can't stay loyal anymore. Okay, buddy.
I have always said that.
Okay, Candy. It doesn't count if they're all special ed.
Are like 2 peas in a pod. I don't know how to go on without her.
Bro, look at that nigga's face. Bro, he knows he's done with. You should have been out the country by now. I don't know why you thought you was gonna beat this case, nigga. You're not fucking OJ.
But I'm going to try.
This is not OJ, nigga.
Her heart was so big and bursting with love.
And why the fuck you ain't crying that your wife is dead, bro? Like, you really witnessed your wife allegedly slime her fucking self out, and you not crying? She cheated first though, so I did it worse. I ain't mad at that, bro. If they cheat first, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe in emotional cheating? Yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't think cheating is just like you just fuck somebody, bro. If you in a relationship, Erica Kirk type shit. Yes, Erica Kirk type shit. That's genuinely what he's on, bro. Bro, but he didn't even like, bro, genuine Erica Kirk type shit. Bro, Erica Kirk was sad for about 5 minutes, my nigga. And then she came out to fucking with this goddamn Batista entrance and shit. And now she doing something else. She don't give a fuck about that nigga no more. I ate a girl's ass. Okay, that's enough reading comments.
She would do anything to help
Plenty, that's plenty.
So kind and caring and compassionate.
With the help of Tiffany's friends and members of Moms Helping Moms, a bench in Sportsman Lake Park was dedicated to Tiffany.
This weekend, Tiffany's friends dedicated a new bench in her memory in Sportsman Lake.
Damn, what the fuck? This bitch got a whole bench? This bitch was a hood hero.
It's purple, her favorite color.
A perfect way to remember her, because this means, you know, if you sit on the bench, then you want a friend, you need a friend, and someone comes sit with you and you're never alone.
It was evident that the community not only wanted to honor Tiffany's memory, but also yearned for answers surrounding her untimely death. Due to a
Blue Slide Park 2
backlog in the Alabama State Crime Lab, about a year passed before authorities finally received Tiffany's autopsy report on March 8, 2018. Dr. Valerie Green, the medical examiner, confirmed her initial observation.
I'm a red pill alpha male.
Stating that
Tiffany's took these niggas so long to get her autopsy, bro.
Of death was homicide, directly contradicting Jason's story. Jason said that the car door was closed and that he found Tiffany with the gun in her left hand. The absence of gunshot residue and abrasions around the wound on the left side of Tiffany's head indicated that the shot was fired from at least 10 inches away. If the door was closed like Jason said it was, there would have been less than 10 inches of space. Not only that, but if the door was closed, it certainly would have been...
Bro, this little ass pea shooter, bro. Put a hole through a nigga, though.
...covered in the victim's
blood. This must be her. Why do girls get cute little guns like this, bro? Get you some hard shit.
However, there was no blood on the driver's side.
Get you some intimidating shit. If a girl pulled that out on me, bro, I'm be like, bro, your shit pink, my nigga. Your gun pink. Like, I know that shit can kill me, but I'm not gonna take it serious.
Door at all. To the detectives, these results were irrefutable proof that Jason's story was impossible. They now had even more reason to believe that Jason had murdered his wife in cold blood. While the autopsy report was a much-needed win for the detectives, there was still no physical evidence that Jason was the one who fired the gun. However, Detective Parrish and Coleman County prosecutors believed that they had enough circumstantial evidence to take the case to a grand jury. After a thorough review, the grand jury found sufficient grounds to indict Jason Crawford. He was officially charged.
That boy, hey!
Jury
170.
Found sufficient grounds to indict Jason Crawford.
The evidence is his face is crazy.
Charged with first degree.
Yeah, not dead ass though.
On Monday, May 21st, 2018, Jason turned himself in.
Jason Crawford has been indicted.
Bro, how the fuck? Why do you have to turn yourself in, bro? Why wasn't it, bro? This is like some Davis shit, bro. Like, all the evidence is there, but y'all are just like, oh, he's not a suspect.
Murder by a grand jury. According to the sheriff's office, Crawford turned himself in here at the Coleman County Detention Center today.
Bro, he looks like he's wearing a fucking mask, bro.
He was booked and then posted a $100,000 property bond.
At his arraignment hearing, he pled not guilty. He was then escorted to the Coleman County Detention Center. However, since he immediately posted his bond, he was released after just 30 minutes. While out on bail, the Coleman community, which included Tiffany's family, continued to support Jason. They truly believed that he did not commit the disturbing crime that he was accused of. After several delays, the trial finally commenced on Monday, November 14th, 2022. It had been over 5 years since Tiffany...
There was Leslie to Celeste. Like, there was a theory now that the 14-year-old also has a boyfriend named David. I don't know, man. Yeah, I heard it was Leslie to Celeste, though. One of them was over 18, but I don't know, man.
Tiffany's death. And although family...
That 14-year-old girl was in David's car.
Friends believed in Jason's innocence. They were all
He
eager
did that shit.
for details of the investigation to come to light. In State Prosecutor Jeff Roberts' opening statement, he meticulously laid out the case against Jason. He said that it was physically impossible for the shooting to be anything but a homicide. And Jason...
The old one was definitely cover up. Niggas used to call me D4. Why they used to call me that, bro? I think he used the other Celeste to cover up the minor Celeste. I'm sure he
was
did.
the only person who had a clear motive to get revenge for Tiffany.
Bro, look how fucking evil he looks, bro.
Cheating on him. They pointed out his suspicious behavior throughout the investigation, including his avoidance of important questions during the 911 call.
Who shot her in the head?
And the conflicting statement he
Nigga,
made
just say
about the
her,
gun
dummy.
laying next to her.
Where's the gun at?
Bro, nigga's so guilty he can't even fucking find in himself to lie. Like, it's that bad.
Which in reality was
It's that
actually
fucking
in
bad.
Tiffany's left hand when the cops found her.
Where's the gun, sir?
It's right here in her hand.
They also pointed out that he refused to be tested for gunshot residue and cleaned the van spotless as soon as it was released back to him. The state called DNA analyst Angela Fletcher to the stand, since only a trace
That
amount
nigga
of
deadass like Bullseye from Daredevil. Type shit, a little bit.
male DNA was detected
Little
on the
bit.
gun. She couldn't confirm whether or not it belonged to Jason. The prosecutor suggested that there was hardly any DNA on the gun because Jason had cleaned it before staging the scene.
Okay, but like Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly is still trending. Would it be a crime to listen to Dave's music? It's not a crime, but like the difference with R. Kelly, bro, all his I believe I'm not wrong, all his like royalties and shit go to his victims or some shit. So if you bump R. Kelly, you really support his victims, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But damn, Trapped in the Closet is still trending on TikTok.
There was also no blood on the driver's side door, which is consistent with Jason standing outside the van
I listen
and
to
shooting
Diddy
Tiffany.
still. Bro, name 5 Diddy fucking songs, bro. Besides, name 5 Diddy songs that's not every step you take. Niggas can't name me 5 Diddy songs, bro. I don't even believe Diddy has 5 of his own fucking songs, like, genuinely. And Bad Boys, like, the nigga don't got hits, bro. Like, nigga, nobody's listening to fucking Diddy, like, realistically,
However,
guy.
the defense argued that there was still no physical evidence to directly link
Nobody.
Jason to the shooting. They believed that the incompetence of the sheriff's office is why Jason was never ruled out as a suspect. For example, the trace amount of male DNA could have belonged to an unknown assailant, but the deputies had tunnel vision on Jason and didn't properly investigate that possibility. They emphasized that the police
You niggas used to hop on remixes, bro.
should have forced Jason
That Waka Flocka, was that hard to paint? Which one was that when he got on there with Waka Flocka?
tested for gunshot residue. They all
Puff Daddy Deluxe, bro. Nobody know. Yeah. Yeah, of course, of course, Kenny can name Diddy songs on God. Like,
Also
the
should have
fuck?
searched
If anybody can name some fucking Diddy songs, it would be you, nigga.
for any
You sick
bloody
fuck.
clothes inside Jason's house. The defense also claimed that
You
Jason
probably learned his songs just because you know what. Like, you probably didn't even know these songs until all this shit came out about him. You probably just did your research just because, like, ooh, this nigga's like me. I fucking feel represented.
Jason was inside the house when the shots were fired, which was corroborated by Jason's eldest son during his testimony. To address the claims from the prosecution's medical examiner, the defense hired their own medical examiner, Dr. James Lawrenson. Despite the fact that there were 2 gunshot wounds,
Bro, his ass look like, what's that nigga from Smurfs, bro? Voldemort? No, it's not that. Smurfs villain. OG look like motherfucking Gargamel, nigga. Goddamn, OG. OG had looking like motherfucking Gargamel. Gargamel. Goddamn, OG. Goddamn. I know he's featured on The Baddest by Joe. I didn't even know he's on that.
while one half of the defense's case was tackling the accusations against Jason, the other half focused on Tiffany's state of mind at the time of her death. It turned out that Tiffany's friends confirmed Jason's claims that she had been drinking excessively. Apparently, she was upset because the man she
Like
had
Miranda sings.
an affair with
Just in that
had
picture.
recently broken up with her. She even started seeing a counselor to address her mental instability. Her first appointment was the day before she died. Portions of Tiffany's diary were read aloud to the jury. In one of the entries, she wrote that she was trying not to break down. The entry was dated May 2nd, 2017, the same day as the shooting. The last person the defense called to the stand was Jason himself. He spoke with compelling emotion.
Bro, he looks so fucking evil. Like, you did that shit so clearly, bro.
And vehemently denied
You're genuinely evil, my nigga. Genuinely.
This testimony seemed like a strategic move to humanize Jason.
Like that one Dexter episode.
But there were
I never even seen Dexter, bro. Why his hair like that? That's a great question.
Inappropriate laughter.
He got that motherfucking American soldier. He like an American soldier in a Japanese game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hold on. American characters in Japanese media. That's what the fuck his hair look like, bro. Yeah, bro, this shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. That fucking hair.
Which the prosecutor
You're so right, yeah.
Cross-examination, questioning his sincerity and emotional state. On Friday, November 18th, 2022, after 4 days of trial, Jason's fate was now in the hands of the jury. After carefully reviewing the evidence, they returned with a verdict. Jason Dwayne Crawford.
They bought a paper plate out? I'm confused. Is this not a paper plate?
Evidence.
Niggas about to start feasting. Should I start watching Demon Slayer? I never watched anime. I don't know. Hey, anybody in chat that watch anime, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if Demon Slayer fire.
Crawford was
I heard it's fire.
guilty of murdering his wife. Jason
It took this nigga until 22. It took them to 5 years to find out this nigga's
immediately
guilty.
appealed this conviction, but it was ultimately denied by the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals.
Why are you appealing if you turn yourself in, dummy?
His sentencing hearing was on Friday, March 10th, 2020.
Yes, it's fire. You watch a lot of anime stuff, funny?
Mother Cheryl spoke directly to Jason.
Yeah, we don't listen. Okay, that means it's good if Candy's saying it's ass, bro. We don't listen to Candy's opinion.
Saying, "If not you, who? You were there. You know the truth. I pray you will someday find wisdom and strength."
Not a lot. How many animes you don't watch?
After the impact statements were concluded, the judge handed down Jason's sentence. Jason received 99 years in prison with...
God damn! Woo! Woo! Oh my God!
The judge handed down Jason...
This is the longest sentence a white man's ever gotten for slamming his fucking wife out.
Sentence. Jason received 99 years in prison with...
99, my nigga. 90 fucking 9.
With the possibility...
He got them TK sentences, bro.
After serving 50...
That nigga in there with TK. Them niggas getting out at the same time.
He is currently...
Them niggas getting out in the goddamn afterlife.
Serving his sentence at the Kilby Correctional
They
Facility.
finna have his motherfucking dead body in handcuffs.
In Montgomery...
Should have been, what, 70 years? Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? On God.
Alabama.
Hey, man. W justice system, bro. You know what I'm saying? W justice system.